Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Let's discuss with author L.A. Logan. On today, we're going to be talking about me. Today is my birthday, and I want to share with you some of the things that I've done for my birthday and just over the weekend. As you can see, I'm still on location, but this is my last day, unfortunately. But I had a good time while it lasted. So yeah, I have a lot to share with you. So much to discuss. Are you ready to get into it? Let's discuss. So today is February 16th, my birthday. And when I say I am overjoyed and happy and in my happy place, I can't express that enough. I actually got to spend my birthday at home where I'm from in Topeka, Kansas. And I got to have lunch at one of my favorite places, the Olive Garden. I know I'm so simple, I know, with some of my favorite people on the planet. And when I say I had a great time, I had a great time. But let me not immediately get into what I did today. Let me talk a little bit about what I've done since I've been here. So when we first got here, we had a lot of flight delays, to the point to where our layover was in Chicago, and that layover in Chicago was ridiculous. I think it was like the flight was supposed to take off at 12:15, and it did not take off until 4:30 or something like that. So that's how bad the delay was. So note to self, if you're ever traveling in the wintertime, you do not want to take a route where your delay is in Chicago, because you're more than likely going to be sitting there for a while. So that was kind of how the first leg of the trip started off. And then the next day, what did I do the next day? Oh, the next day, yes, I've had so much fun. So the next day, I went to go visit one of the sweetest ladies I know, a lady that has loved on me, encouraged me, been there for me since I was a little girl, and that you've heard me talk about. I think I mentioned her in my Valentine's Day video, which was Valentine's Day, as a matter of fact. She was just awesome. I went to go visit her, Mother Fern Williams, and she was just awesome. Brought back so many memories, just had such a good time. I also had dinner with one of the missionaries from my church that I grew up in, that's kind of like my second mom. And we had a great time together, just thinking about old times and memories. And oh my gosh, I can't tell you how long it's been since I've laughed like that. I mean, just all the rich history and memories of just growing up in the church and growing up around very strong, powerful prayer warrior women who definitely had a hand in me being able to sit here and talk to you on today. So that's what I did on Friday, which was Valentine's Day. And then Saturday, I celebrated one of my best friends in the world. We have been friends for over 40 years. It was her big birthday, the big 50, and we had an awesome time. Her kids gave her the best 50th birthday party, surprise birthday party. And she was so busy trying to find out what was going on. And I was kind of tickled because I know my friend, she's very nosy, for one. And then two, she was going to pick. She knew something was going on, but she didn't quite know what was going on. And she almost got one of the younger kids to tell her what the plan was, but it was foiled. So she had to be surprised. And she was absolutely surprised. And her family and loved ones turned out and loved on her. It was just awesome. And I'm so glad that I was able to come home and help celebrate her and show her some love. Her youngest daughter happens to be my goddaughter, and I just love all of her children, love her family, her sisters, just everyone, her extended family. It was just an awesome time. And so that was Saturday. So then now we're here today on Sunday, and I was going to go to church. I'm going to be very transparent. So again, for you deep folk, This might not be for you. This may be a discussion that you want to bow out of, but I did not make it to church this morning. Am I going to miss heaven? Does that make me less saved, less Christian, less religious, or whatever? No. I wanted to go. I had the heart's desire to go. But when I say that I was exhausted and that I barely could get up, and then it was my birthday. And yes, I was thankful that God allowed me to see another birthday and allowed me to be around my family and my friends and my loved ones. But at the same time, I don't think that God was upset with me because I didn't make it to the house of the Lord on this morning. I think I needed the rest. I really just needed to rest a little bit. And that I did do. And then later in the afternoon for lunch, I went to my favorite place, which is the Olive Garden, with, I think it was 9 or 10 of us. And had my godson there, whom I hadn't seen in a little bit. And he's so much taller than me now. It's just mind blowing. My son's godmom was there. My best friend was there. My cousins. I mean, it was just awesome. One of my really, really good friends, my big sister, Tracy, that if you follow me on social media, you've seen me in pictures with her. And that's usually my traveling partner when we go to Mother Williams' house. So yeah, we all went to Olive Garden and we always shut a place down. So on Friday night, was it Friday night? Yeah, Friday night we went to Chili's and we shut Chili's down to the point to where they were literally cleaning up, wiping the tables. We were the only people left in our section. And am I the only one that doesn't know how to leave a place, especially when you're having a good time, you're laughing, you're talking, conversation is good? I just didn't know how to leave Chili's. And so we left a really good tip for our waitress. So yeah, with Olive Garden, we didn't quite shut the place down, but we were there for 4 hours. I couldn't even believe it was 4 hours. Like, it didn't seem like that much time went by, but it did. And we had an awesome, awesome time just laughing. I mean, we talked about some of everything. They sung happy birthday to me. We shared different stories and things like that. So yeah, it's just been an awesome, awesome, awesome birthday weekend, celebrating my best friend and just seeing people that I haven't seen in a long time. The only downside of having a quick in and out trip is that you don't get to see everybody you want to see. Like, there's lots of people I wanted to see. Some had the flu, so of course I couldn't see them. Others, I just couldn't make the time to do it. And I feel really, really, really bad about that. And I always say, oh, well, next time I'm going to try to come and stay longer. I still just can't get everybody in. So for those that I didn't get to see, I really pray that they charge it to my head and not my heart, because my heart's desire is to really see everybody while I'm here. And so, yeah, anyway, I had a really good time. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that when you go home for a visit, you don't get to see everybody you want to see. Does anybody else experience that and you feel kind of bad about it? I know I do. So I'm hoping that God says the same. There's a next time where I get to come home and everybody will be in good health and still here to where I can get to visit with them and just share a little bit of love. I took tons and tons of pictures because I always believe in making memories. And for my birthday, I feel so incredibly blessed that God allowed me to be home on my birthday and to spend it with family and friends, and that everybody's doing good. Everybody's in good health. I didn't have to come home for a funeral or because somebody was really, really sick. It actually was for fun. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that God has blessed me to see another year. And you know what, guys? I'm so excited about this birthday year. Like, it's not a big one or anything like that, but all of the things that God has given to me, my visions, my desires, I truly believe with all of my heart that this is the year that it is going to happen, that bigger and greater things are to come. And I'm just sitting in anticipation of all the things that God is going to do for me and all the things that he has for me. I mean, it's mind blowing in that I really believe that those things that I have put before him, no matter how big they are, I believe that they're going to come to pass. Our church motto for this year is #NoLimits. And my pastor put a challenge before us that anything that thing that just seems so unreachable, just so huge, that thing, that desire that we have, he has challenged us to pray about it, give it to God, put it before him, and then sit back and watch him work. And I am up for the challenge. I have a huge thing before the Lord. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm trusting that he's going to bring that thing to pass. And when he does, who you talking about somebody being happy and celebrating, and you all gonna think I lost my mind on this video? Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen, because I'm trusting him. I'm believing him that he is gonna do these things for me in this birthday year. So yeah, I'm thankful to have seen another birthday, to celebrate it with the loved ones and my friends, and to celebrate one of my best friends at her big 50 birthday party, big birthday celebration, and just to see her family and her kids and everybody love on her while she's still here, and while she can still hear it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed our discussion. I know I was talking a lot about me, which is not something I like to do, but hey, I thought I could. It is my birthday after all. If you didn't enjoy the discussion, oh well, maybe next time. But if this is your first time visiting my channel, I want to say thank you and welcome. I hope you enjoy the discussion, and I hope that you'll join in by leaving a comment below. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I ask that you click the subscribe button and the bell so that you are notified each time content is loaded to this channel. And yeah, click the like button. If you like what you're hearing, click the like button. And I promise I'll respond to any comments or anything that you leave, discussion topics or anything that you leave below, anything that you would like to hear me talk about. Now, I do have a couple upcoming projects that I'm not going to exactly put out there just yet, but they're coming. I want to remind you of our Black History Challenge. I will be giving the reveal date on that soon, but I want to get back home, get settled, and then I'll let you know what date we're going to do our reveal of what our Black History and what the Black History Challenge is. Real quick, is somebody that has made Black history in some form or fashion, but we don't usually hear about them during this time. I just want you to study up on 1, 2, or 3 people, and then come back and share it with the group when we do our reveal day. So yeah, and I also want to give a shout out to Philly, Eat with Philly Phil. I hope I have that right. Oh my gosh, she's going to kill me. She just recently did a collab with a really, really big YouTuber with Chilling with Walt. And I'm super proud of her. As you all know, she has really been the one to really encourage, one of the ones to really encourage me to do my YouTube channel. And she is just launched out into the deep, and she's growing by leaps and bounds. And I'm very, very proud of her, and so thankful and so humble that she chose me as someone to mentor. So yeah, if you haven't checked out her channel, go check it out. It's Eat with Philly Phil. And she's awesome. So yeah, I think that's all that I want to say. Before I leave you with this, just remember that the plan for your life has already been designed. It's just up to you to trust the planner. Have a good one, everybody.